Well, it looks like we have yet another Japanese company trying to censor their games. I don't know why the Japanese do this. I thought it was only Americans and Westerners that were super gay and annoying.
I'm not woke. I'm not anti woke. I'm a man on a mission to destroy politics and media and to destroy pedophiles too. Okay? If you're on that mission too, join along and subscribe. But like when a person calls you gay and cringe because they censored something in media that doesn't matter, well, that's kind of gay and cringe on its own.
But it seems like even the Japanese want to follow what the game developers over here are doing, and game developers over here hate attractive women. They hate beautiful women. They want to promote androgyny and evil transgenderism and degeneracy in their ideology.
Okay, it's getting really, really fucking hilarious about these people. So it went from like fucking humans like Stellar Blade and all that other like freaky shit. I love me some women with big thighs and a big fat juicy fucking ass. But now we're talking about Sonic characters. Specifically like Rouge the Bat and Amy. Now close your eyes, man. Actually, no, leave them open. I'm just gonna put them on screen anyway. But think about it like this. They are really saying they want the furry characters to have big titties and all that good shit. Now, I'm a furry. I'm a goddamn lifelong furry. But holy shit, dude. You ain't gotta have big furry titties in all your media. Okay? It's okay to not have the big furry titties in your media. Also, did he say like transgenderism was evil?
We've seen some Japanese companies go down this route like Capcom and Square Enix, and now it looks like Sega has done the same exact thing. I don't know why all of a sudden. This is just very annoying. They think that this is what we want, but no, it's just these lesbian localizers and these translators speaking for us. And I am talking about the upcoming Shadow and Sonic generations. And it seems like Rude.
You know, when I said I wasn't woke or anti woke, this is where it comes in. This is where it all comes together. It all comes together into a big form of big ass boobies, okay? And now I'm holding the midges, okay? This man genuinely sounds like the most autistic person I ever seen. He genuinely sounds like he doesn't give a single flat flying fuck about the world around him, and he's just trying to like stay awake as he drinks his fucking beer. Now I understand autistic people slur their words too, but like, holy shit. This man sounds like he doesn't understand the world around him. And also, I feel like the only thing Sonic hates is oppression. So, yeah.
The Bat has been censored. I have a tweet right here. It says, Shadow Generation spoilers. Hey, I don't mean to be that person, but can Sega stop doing this? I didn't think they censor Rouge farther, but they have even covered up her back now. It looks bad. It's impossible to put on her wings and nobody likes it. Stop being cowards. And as you can clearly see, this is the image on the left. Pretty normal. Seems like an actual female ass. And that was in the original game. But then when you look at the remaster on the side, look at what we got. Is that even an ass anymore? It looks weird and crumbled up and cracked and broken and just lumpy and chunky. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Why do they go out of their way to do this shit when nobody asks them to do it?
This person doesn't even know what the fuck they're talking about. He put up two images on the screen, both of them being from basically different fucking games, right? And then he says the one on the left sucks, okay? He says the one on the left, Shadow Generations, it sucks. And he says the one on the right's ass is crumpled up, and he criticizes that too, although he could see that it's a low poly model from Sonic Adventure 2. I'm not even sure if that's the actual fucking model. I think that guy just fucking changed it because he's a Sonic fan. But like, dude, I don't even think this guy understands what he's looking at fucking all. It's like watching gremlins try to talk to humans. There's something wrong with it. There's something wrong with it all.
Who are you trying to appeal to? You're not trying to appeal to normal people. This seems such an unnecessary change, because how much are we going to even see of this character's backside? That sounds a bit silly to say, but it's so small, so why change it? Because you're appealing to stupid ass bitches who do not even play games, that want women in the video games to be ugly because they are fat, disgusting, and obese, and no man wants them. That's why you want to do stuff like this. That's why they want to do stuff like this, because you're listening to them instead of listening to your actual fan base.
I feel like we stopped appealing to normal people. One, when we decided to make the characters fucking furries. Because if you're attracted to a fucking furry, you're probably in that like 1% of people who are like literally jerking off to Rooch the Bat like 60% of your day. So we've already lost the plot there. And then two, we lost like pretty much 99% of us audience when both Sonic Boom, Sonic Lost World, and fucking Sonic 06 came out. So I feel like appealing to normal people is coming back, but it's not there yet. So when I hear a person say anything along these lines, my brain immediately says this person doesn't understand Sonic, or if they do understand Sonic, it's not enough. It's not enough. He needs to appeal to it more because I swear to God, holy shit, this can only get worse. I swear to fucking God.
And Westerners that actually play games are not asking for women to be censored. That makes no sense. It's fucking stupid, it's retarded, it looks weird. You made this character look weirder now. It doesn't even look normal. The autonomy doesn't look normal. It looks weird and clunky and chunky. It's stupid looking. And this isn't even the first time they've done this with this character. Someone also showed that they did this in the old Sonic X cartoon from back in the day. You can see the Japanese version on the left. Clearly she has cleavage. Clearly. Normal, right? And then you see the English version on the right covered up. They either shrunk it or moved the heart down. I don't know exactly, but you can clearly see that it has been censored. And don't give me no bullshit excuse about, oh, it's kids game, it's E for everybody. No, it's for everybody. Every fucking body can play a Sonic game. Anybody can watch Sonic. It's not specifically for kids. Even content for kids doesn't necessarily need to be censored. That doesn't mean it should be inappropriate, but it doesn't need to be censored. In terms of this cartoon, why was it okay for Japanese kids but not Western kids?
I feel like they have different standards in different areas. Maybe I might be wrong. Okay, I might be the wrongest motherfucker in the goddamn universe, but it always feels to me like there's different standards in different areas. I feel like we should break those barriers and, get rid of lolicon, okay? Maybe, if we think about this for a little while, okay, if we think about this for even a goddamn second, we could have understood this ourselves. But instead, we decided to ask the entire world. And the only thing I can come up with is, are you okay with the sexualization of people? Because I swear to God, the only reason I know anything about this, okay, is because we have to look up the ages of characters before I talk about them. Because I didn't want to come into this shit and be like, oh, yeah, Rouge is like 15. Nah, they're 18, okay? Which is good on Sega. Sega did a good thing. But, like, I don't really care to have titties in my media because I'm not thinking about titties when I look at a fucking Sonic character. You're the weirdo here. You just don't know it, okay? Also, most of the Sonic fan base is pretty fucking weird too. Chris Chan, everybody.
It's retarded and unnecessary. Nobody likes this anymore. And this is why I hate remasters. I say this all the time because it keeps happening in every fucking remaster we get. They take the original game, can't even just make it again. And I was interested in this remaster. I probably still will buy it, probably when it's on sale. But I was interested in this because it's one of the few remasters that's actually adding new content, adding Shadow. That's the big reason to buy this game. I'm assuming he's going to have a lot of his own maps. Not sure what else content that's going to be new from the original game. But this is why I hate remasters. They can't just look at something and make it again. All these remakes change shit that nobody asked to be changed, and it always comes down to women every fucking time. They change the women from the original game and then make it worse, weird looking, ugly looking, disgusting. They do this all the time, every fucking time. And then when you call it out, they want to gaslight you. It's either the fans of this stuff or not the fans, because these people aren't real fans. I almost forgot. They claim they buy all these gay shit. They claim they buy all these games at the church. Hey, the right-wing church, we're gonna buy it to support, and you never do. You never turn out. So I'm not gonna say fans, I'm gonna say weirdos and queerdos on the internet. Those weirdos attacked us.
I feel like the Sonic community is the only community that got so ostracized by every single community out there that they literally formed wokeness within their corridors and within their people. Because one, you have the furries coming in. The furries, the people who jack off to their fucking animals and shit, those people are gonna branch out. They're gonna join the Sonic fandom. They're gonna be gay and trans, and they're gonna make the fandom gay and pretty fucking trans, okay? Then you have the people who get ostracized but like are really into pretty colors. We have the autistic people. I love me some autistic people, but like holy shit, you guys are too fucking autistic for me. Okay. Like holy shit. But like we have those people coming in. Autistic people pretty woke. Not this one though. This guy's pretty fucking autistic, mind you, cuz he has a hyper fixation on nipples and titties and shit and anatomy. So, you know, pretty fucking autistic to me. But like also, then we have the third community, the people who get ostracized. The top creator in this community for a long time was Kobe Mandarande 456. Okay, I can never say that name right, but like that man was the figurehead, and he's not even white. So like whenever I see something like this happen, I go like, do you not understand that the Sonic fan base, the Sonic community, the Sonic world is fucking woke as shit? And there's no way you can get away from that. There's no way you can move the needle, move the goalpost, because all you like people on the outside spent so long making this community feel ostracized and feel farther away from the gaming community. Yeah, I understand that if the games suck, people are going to start hating on it because they want it to like end and shit. But you can't just leave and then come back and then see that the community is fucking woke and try to destroy them, right? I shit on the Sonic community. I shit on a lot of stuff that I think is woke. But like, dude, this is not what you should do. You should not come in here and be like, holy shit. Especially when you're getting things wrong, like calling the model chunky when the smooth one is so fucking smooth, you could fucking rub that shit and it would probably slide right off. Like, what are you doing? You just seem like a fucking idiot.
Developers usually attack us, but I don't think that's going to happen in this case because they're in Japan. But there are some freaks on the internet defending this nonsense, and we have one tweet here to look at. And it says, this pretty much proved the fact that the Sonic fandom, not random retard, is just complaining for the sake of it at this point. I mean, really. We're complaining that she's not as sexy because of this camera angle. Tweets like this just confirm Sonic fans need to go outside more. First of all, it's not even a camera angle that's different. They straight up just crumbled up her ass and twisted and crinkled it. So I don't know what you're talking about. It honestly looks like the same camera angle, just clearly different models from the previous game, the original, and this new remaster. Second of all, your avatar is clearly a Sonic style character, so maybe you need to go outside more. And matter of fact, let's just look at your whole profile. Let's see what we got. And are you really surprised by this? She has her own goddamn Sonic OC original character and a trans flag. This is a man playing pretend, a mentally ill man on the internet who needs to be put.
God damn it. This fucking idiot. This goddamn idiot. Why did you join the most ostracized community on the internet? I don't even think furries like Sonic fans usually. Okay, that's how bad it gets. Okay, why would you talk about the most ostracized community on the internet and then you attack one of the members for being ostracized? Like, you're attacking, like, the most ostracized part of an ostracized community on the ostracized, like, fucking platform of choice? Like, dude, you fucked up. You fucked up somewhere. I hope he sees this video and, like, he tries to rebuttal it, because holy shit. I just want to laugh at a guy who can't, like, fucking properly speak because it sounds like he's constantly slurring his words. I understand that, like, people are like, oh my god, anti-wokeness, we must fight against the woke. Like, I understand that sometimes. Like, sometimes they will literally remake a game and then not even, like, have any of the plot beats be the same because one of the plot beats was about a woman getting saved and then they changed the entire thing. And it's like, wow, did you really have to do that? But, like, dude, this is fucking Sonic. Everything you can complain about with Sonic, if you complain about it in any, like, weird right-wing way, it just makes you look like a furry who's trying to come to bat titties. And I'm pretty sure that's the degeneracy that you're trying to fight against, and it's not working. Because all you're doing in your bid to fight against degeneracy is causing more degeneracy. Step away, step back. You're an idiot.
in a mental hospital, giving deep conversion therapy, psychoanalysis. Of course, it's a fucking true. You need to go outside more. You need to get off of Twitter. These types of people are always projecting when they are the fucking losers on the internet. It never surprises me. It's a good thing there are tweets on the internet from people with common sense. Like this one. It says, "I'm so tired of this kind of thing. They do this because they know most people will write it off as insignificant because it's such a small change. It's just boiling frogs all the way down." Yes, they do this little by little. So people can say, "Oh, it's just a small change." At least the gaslighters and the homosexuals say, "Oh, it's so small, why do you care?" These idiots aren't thinking deeper than that, or they just try to gaslight people who call the truth out. They want to ruin women in entertainment. They hate beauty, and the women behind these localizers, hideous. But men can be as attractive as they want. Men can be super 11 out of 10 supermodel, but women can't be even decently attractive. And on top of that, they want to erase history. They don't want people to look at the remasters and say, "Why is this significantly changed?" Or at least they don't want people to go back to the original and say, "Why did you take this out? Why did you remove this? Why was this altered? What was the point of changing it?" And that is what is so sinister about remasters, because they want to delete history. They want to erase history to make sure you don't know what the original game is like. They want you to only look at this new version and forget the other version exists. And a lot of people do, because a lot of people didn't play the original version of all these different remasters. It's devious, it's dirty, it's disrespectful to the original games, and it just continues to promote the uglification of women across all of entertainment. Do not let these freaks gaslight you. I can show many examples on the screen.
I didn't think that people who were this bad faith would be joining the Sonic community in record time and trying to destroy it from the inside out. Okay? I didn't think about it like that. When I first got into the Sonic community, I was pretty much an alone guy, a guy who was completely alone and down on his rocker. The first game I ever actually got for myself was Sonic Forces. I bought that the day it came out. I was disappointed when it came out. Okay, I was very much disappointed. That game still makes me sad to this day because it's the first video game that I ever bought for myself without any help whatsoever. It was the first video game I had ever bought, and it was fucking Sonic Forces. I'm going to cry, okay? And the first game I ever fucking played on the fucking Xbox 360 was the original Sonic Generations. So watching a person who comes in and see things that I like and then tells me how I'm stupid and a fucking idiot for thinking that he's an idiot on things that he doesn't even know about, or he's like factually getting wrong, irritates me in ways that I just haven't been able to quantify in any meaningful capacity. Because I kind of like, this is one of the guys that you look at and you go like, I should smack you. Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you walking in here trying to make everything about you and what you want, right? Not everything's about you. Just leave and everything will still be okay. Because the new Sonic fans who are coming in here, they are going to learn the history of Sonic, and they are going to realize that the history of Sonic is very, very wide. I don't even know if the next game is going to be good. And instead of worrying about that, what they're worrying about is like all the small shit. You should worry about if the game is actually going to be of quality. And then once you figure out that the game's going to be of quality, well then you complain about this stuff, right? Because you want to make sure that the nitpicks are the only things going on. Like, bro, I just don't know what's wrong with these people. Why they're such idiots. Why they don't care about the franchise. I know that they might be grifters and stuff like that, but if you're gonna grift, just do it in a way that makes people actually understand the value of caring about this thing. Because, bro, with how you sound combined with how everything is going for you, it just doesn't make any sense. You sound like an idiot. Please, go away now.
Sleepy, happy, dot, grumpy, bashful, and Tyrone. I never save a black bitch's number in my phone. It's the Mambo King, Xavier Cougat. Call me Mario, nigga, cause I'm wearing my coon hat. Some of my best friends are black, but they say I'm fucking racist, 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 racist. Homie, I ain't the one who put your ass on a slave ship, slave ship, slave ship.